This is the CycVerve Electric Bike, and right off the bat, just looking at it, you can see it's got that modern step-through design. I went for the white color because it just looks super clean and stands out, especially when you're riding around town or on trails. Now, if you're curious about electric bikes and worried about whether they're confusing or hard to use, I'm here to share what it's actually like with this one, because I had some doubts myself at first. From my experience, what got my attention was how accessible the CycVerve is. The step-through frame basically means there's no big bar that you have to swing your leg over, so getting on and off is easy. That's a small thing, but for city riding, commuting, or just running errands, it makes a bigger difference than you might think, especially after a long day when you just want the ride to be smooth and easy. When it comes to power, CycVerve packs a 1400-watt peak motor. It usually runs lower, but can hit that 1400-watt mark when you need extra boost. In my opinion, it's strong enough for people who are new to e-bikes or haven't been on a bike in years, but it still covers those steeper hills or rougher city slopes without breaking a sweat. I've tested it out on inclines above 25%, and honestly, I never felt the engine struggling. The acceleration is smooth and not jerky, so even when you're just using the thumb throttle, that little switch you push with your thumb for power, it feels really controlled. Key features like pedal assist are great if you want to get some exercise or just want a little backup on longer rides. With 5 pedal assist levels, you can go from a classic bike workout, pedal assist 0, to zipping along comfortably at top speed while barely pedaling at all. I appreciated the way you can just push the plus or minus buttons on the handlebar and change assist levels on the fly, without stopping. For those new to this, pedal assist means the motor helps each pedal stroke, so the more assist, the less effort. The display is what I'd call user-friendly. No cryptic buttons or menus, just a bright LCD with your speed, battery level, assist mode, and even an odometer. In my daily rides, being able to quickly glance down and check how much battery is left or what mode I'm on makes a world of difference. No more guessing about whether you'll make it home or not. There's also a cruise control, which holds your speed for you, perfect for longer flat paths when you just want to relax. When I looked at e-bikes, one thing I was concerned about was charging. This battery is a 48-volt 15.6 Ah lithium-ion pack built into the frame to keep it sleek and protected from rain, plus it's certified with waterproofing. What I love is that you can take it out with one hand, so you can bring it inside to charge. No need to haul the whole bike indoors. A full recharge took me around 4 to 5 hours, which isn't instant, but I found I could easily top it off overnight or during work. After a few weeks of mixed commuting and weekend rides, I got anywhere from 40 to about 75 miles per charge, depending on how much pedal assist or throttle I used. For safety and comfort, they added a dual suspension system. There's a front fork shock absorber and a rear shock too. I'm not out doing mountain trails, but on pothole-ridden streets and gravel paths, that extra cushioning really smooths out the bumps. The 26x4.0-inch fat tires don't just look cool. They grip everything from sandy stretches to wet pavement, so you don't have to worry about sliding out or losing control. They're also puncture-resistant, which gives me peace of mind when I can't always avoid broken glass or rougher terrain. Lighting is something I didn't always think much about before, but the CycVerve comes with a super bright front headlight that honestly lit up the road better than some scooters I've tried. The tail light on the back is just as important. One press gives you a steady light, another press makes it blink. I ended up using both, especially after sundown, and I felt much safer, knowing cars and other cyclists could see me. I enjoy the simple Shimano 7-speed gear shifter. It's trigger-based, which just means you flick it with your fingers, and it makes shifting gears really fast and easy. This is ideal whether you're climbing a hill or just want to cruise at lower speeds. I'd recommend this for anyone who, like me, sometimes forgets to shift at the right time. A gentle reminder that e-bikes can be as beginner-friendly or as advanced as you want. For carrying stuff, the bike rack on the back and included fenders are a huge plus. I love tossing on some saddlebags for groceries or a backpack for work. The fenders, those guards above the wheels, keep mud and dirty water off my clothes, which always matters if you're riding in the city or after it's rained. Weight-wise, I'll admit, this bike is not lightweight. At about 75 pounds, it's not something I'd want to carry up a bunch of stairs. That said, the sturdy aluminum frame means it feels solid even on rougher roads. The upside: this extra heft makes it super stable at speed, and I've never once felt like I was going to tip over, even with gear loaded up. Assembly was another thing I was nervous about. The bike comes mostly put together. I just had to put on the front wheel, handlebar, and pedals. It came with simple instructions and all the tools I needed. In my opinion, if you've ever built some basic furniture, you'll be fine. Took me under an hour, and I really enjoyed setting it up the way I wanted. Using the horn is something simple but effective. It's loud enough to get attention, way better than those soft little bells on regular bikes. The thumb throttle, compared to the twist throttles on other e-bikes, is a nice change for me. I never have to worry about accidentally twisting the grip when parking or getting off, which could send the bike lurching forward. Maintaining the CycVerve is straightforward. Wipe it down, keep an eye on the battery, and check the tires. I haven't had any tech headaches so far. The removable battery is way easier to keep charged than I expected, and the LCD helps remind me how much juice I have left. From my experience, this bike is great for beginners and experienced riders alike. If you want an e-bike for commuting, errands, or even a bit of off-road fun, it's perfect for all that. I've used it for everything from work commutes to enjoying quiet park trails, and it's handled different surfaces without breaking a sweat. If you're new to e-biking, let me explain a couple of terms you'll hear a lot. Pedal assist means the motor helps as you pedal, like a push from behind, so you don't get tired as fast. And throttle lets you go without pedaling, kind of like a scooter. Both are easy to get the hang of, and you can use just the right amount based on what kind of ride you want. In conclusion, the CycVerve Electric Bike for adults delivers serious power, comfort, and usability. The removable battery, strong motor, fat tires, and step-through frame make it a fantastic option if you want something sturdy and fun, whether you're a new rider or looking to upgrade. The only things I'd keep in mind are its weight and the need to charge the battery in advance, but those trade-offs are worth it for the stability, range, and overall ride quality. I genuinely look forward to hopping on the CycVerve every day. Please check the comments section for detailed information about the CycVerve Electric Bike. Thank you for watching.